gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, it's another Call of Duty Ghost game played, and this is the man with the plan, Mr. Smash Adams himself. That's the Tru Inferno. Alright, so after putting this off for 2 whole weeks because of big news that keep coming up, I can finally talk about this topic right here, this personal topic that I want to get into real quick. And let me get straight into it because there's a lot that I want to talk about. I may require a part 2 video that I will put up next week. And this video, I will explain to you why I feel like I'm in 2 different universes. Now, y'all probably wondering what y'all talking about. Now, let me explain something to you real quick. This is a most unusual topic. Not a lot of people talk about this or even mention this. I'm probably the only one who even talk about it. Now, I did talk about this on Facebook, but that was a couple of years ago, and it got a pretty good reaction to it. So I'm bringing it to YouTube to hear, well, not to hear, but to see your reaction to this. And as I said, I feel like I'm a part of 2 different universes. We have Universe A and Universe 1. Now, these universes contains the African American community / black people. So I'm not sure if these 2 universes exist for Caucasians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, you know, Chinese Americans, Japanese Americans, whatever. You know, I'm not sure if it exists for those. It may be, it's possible. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna focus strictly on the African American community / black people. Now, if y'all probably wondering why I don't refer to them as the same thing, that's, I would say, for another video. And on that video, I will go hard, like really hard on some of you folks. But anywho, though, with the universes, so let me start with Universe 1. With Universe 1, they may basically focus on getting money. Some of the dudes are focused on cars, so they know the insides and outs about a car. They're really into sports, but specifically basketball and maybe football. They go out to the club, you know, they go out and party, you know, at a club or at a bar, well, not at a bar, but at a club or maybe at a strip club. They don't just talk about sex, they go out and get sex, you know, male and female. They go out and get sex, you know. Some of them play video games, but not that many. But the ones that do, all they play are, you know, the Call of Duties, the Battlefields, the Maddens, and the NBA 2Ks. You know, that's, and maybe a small selection of other games like Assassin's Creed, God of War, Halo, you know, stuff like that. But they don't, you know. And that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of at the moment. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. These cats normally have their own license, their own car, and their own house, meaning they have a job already. And the main thing is they focus on making money, money, money. Now we have Universe A, and this is where we get into all the anime video game geeks right here. So we talking cats who play video games like crazy. They don't just restrict themselves to a certain genre. They play them all, you know. Well, I'm gonna say play them all. Some of these cats don't play the well-known stuff like the Call of Duties or the sports games or anything like that. They into, you know, anime. Like, they watch it non-stop. They'll go out and buy it. They'll watch it online. They into that manga. They will go to any convention there is, you know, anime convention, manga convention, comic convention, sci-fi convention, whatever, you name it. They will save up all their money year in and year out just to go to these conventions. And if it's an anime convention, and I think they do this at comic conventions too, they would not only save their money to go, but they would save their money to stay at a hotel and dress up. So cosplay. What else? Most of these cats do not have all of the following. They do not have a car. They do not have a job. They do not have their own crib. And some of them don't even have a license yet. So, and when it comes to sports, they don't watch it. When it comes to sex, yes, they mostly talks about sex, but don't get it wrong. Some of them do get their fair share of sex, you know, men and females. But mostly they're just all talk. Oh, the music. That's the one thing I forgot about Universe 1, the music. Universe 1, all they listen to music-wise is just rap and R&B. That's it. Uh, Universe A, they listen to, you know, some form of hip-hop, but mostly that Japanese music, video game music, that J-pop, that K-pop. Basically, they'll listen to any unusual genre that except for hip hop, not hip hop, but rap, and it's mostly R&B, and that's pretty much it. So now you know the differences. So let me get further into it. For example, let's start with Universe 1. So when I say well, obviously, there's no explanation about them being all about money, 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 because they go out and get their money, whether they do it legally or otherwise. They all about their money. Now, when I say they really into cars, like, not all of them, because, there's a few cats that I know that don't really know about cars like that or are very knowledgeable in the subject of cars inside and out. But my boys, man, they are all up on that topic. They know the inside, they know the outside, they know what type of engine it is without looking at it. You know, from a far as distance, they can see the tailpipes and stuff like that. From a far as distance, they can see the rim size of each car. It's stuff like that. And like I said, going to the sports, they're mostly concerned themselves with basketball. And I'll give you the perfect example. My boy, off rip, this was Monday night, because the Pistons were on the road against the NBA best Pacers. At the same time that the debacle of a Monday night football game, which pissed me off that night, was going on too, with the Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. And off rip made a tweet saying this game is pretty close. And I said, which game? Because both of them at the time was pretty close. And he said the Pistons game. I don't watch football. There you go. That's the perfect example right there. Now, I'm not saying he defined every African American / black person who is a part of Universe 1, but the majority of them are like that. Like, I'm gonna say the majority of them, like a slight majority. That's a nice way to put it. A slight majority of them are like that. They only watch the NBA, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, some of them do watch football, whether it's college or the pros, but the slight majority is the NBA. That's pretty much it. The music, all they listen to is rap and R&B. So if you're a dude, it's all about rap, 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 rap. So whether they're mainstream or underground, all you hear is rap, rap, rap. For the females, it's R&B. That's pretty much it. And also, while we're on that subject, the cats on Universe 1 don't normally know about the differences between rap music and pure hip hop music. They think of it as just one, genre where you can refer to it as rap or hip hop. No, that's not it, and that's another topic for another day. Let's see. Now, the majority of these cats, they got their own licenses, driver license, that is. So they got their own car, they got a job, and a very good of them, a very large amount of them have their own cribs. So that's good. Now at the same time, some of them have kids already, but they handle their business to take care of their kids, take care of themselves, and take care of their homes. So thus going back to the money, money, money scenario. And of course, there's no further explanation needed for the sex. Now, let me get into Universe A1 real quick. So like I said, Universe A1, whatever money that they had, they would save for video games, anime, manga, and conventions. With going, dressing the part, and staying at a hotel. That's all they saved the money for. And when I say like a either or thing between the job, the car, and the house, their own career, rather. What I mean by that is this: they do not have all three. A very select few do, but they will either have at best 2 out of the 3. So some of them will have a car in the house, or some of them will have not car in the house. Some of them will have a car in the job, other will have a house in the job, but not all 3. And they listen to music that isn't exactly rap and R&B. I will explain that. And I'll basically explain everything there is to explain about Universe A. So as you can see, the game is over. So next video, I'm going to explain how I tie into both universes. So till then, peace out, y'all.
Okay, let's start off with the reason, a fucking explanation as to why I'm writing this at 5 o'clock in the AM. The inspiration's there, but there ain't nothing on the paper. If a rapper's supposed to rap, then that's irrational behavior. Cause a million motherfuckers got my name in their mouth. I don't know why they ain't got nothing else better to talk about. The elevation of my mind is on some shit you never thought of. They converse about me cause I'm a conversation starter. I'm the one they love to hate cause they hate that they feeling me. I'm on my own shit.